I'm Eddie Garcia, co-host of the Puck Podcast, with your Puck Podcast Hockey Minute, a recap of the night in the NHL and a preview of tonight's action. Just two games in the NHL on Wednesday. The Oilers beat the Wild in Minnesota 5-3. Connor McDavid had a pair of goals, numbers 18 and 19, and Zach Hyman added his 15th of the year. In the win for Edmonton as they've won 7 of 8. Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi each scored their 17th goals this season. In the loss for Minnesota, as the Wild continued to play without their star Kirill Kaprizov due to injury. Sabres surprised the Hurricanes with a 4-2 win. Ryan McLeod had his first career hat trick, goals 8, 9, and 10 of the season for Buffalo. But the Sabres were held without a shot on goal in the third period, yet they were awarded a goal when McLeod's stick was slashed out of his hands on an empty net scoring opportunity. 13 games in the NHL tonight. 5 of them start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The Atlantic Division leading Maple Leafs host the Devils. Panthers are at home against the Red Wings. The Metropolitan Division leading Capitals are at the Senators, with Washington star Alexander Ovechkin 22 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's all-time goal-scoring record, looking to get a little closer tonight. Lightning host the Ducks, and the Blue Jackets host the Sharks. Columbus goes into the night 1 point up on Ottawa for the final wildcard spot in the East. 7:30 Eastern, the Flyers are at the Islanders. 8 p.m. Eastern, 4 games. Flames are at the Blues, with Calgary ending the night 1 point up on Vancouver for the final wildcard spot in the West. You got the Predators hosting the Blackhawks. The Canadians are at the Stars, and the Central Division leading Jets host the Kraken. 9 Eastern, the Rangers are at the Utah Hockey Club. 9:30 Eastern, the Avalanche host the Oilers. And at 10 Eastern, it's the Kings at the Canucks. I'm Eddie Garcia. If you like this, we have a recap and preview of the night in the NHL every weekday. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. And check out our podcast recapping the past week in the NHL every Monday morning, which you can find on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcast. Just search Puck Podcast.